Welcome. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. So what happened? What's the thing? How's the market? How's everything so far? Pretty much sideways, right? Dominic, hello. Roth, what's up? How's it going? Hey, it seems like that we have an interesting scenario here, both on gold and NQ. I thought that this one wants to go a little bit higher, but it seems like now it wants to go lower. Who knows? Anyway, let's check this out. We might gonna see a possible sell-off here on gold. I'm kind of checking some levels here real quick. Just a second there. Mohammed, hello. Good morning. All is good. Tiger, welcome. Stop you out. I'm sorry there, Dominic. Still in gold. I thought that this is going to go higher, by the way. That's what I thought. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. Kind of wondering what it might want to do here, but honestly, I don't see anything special going on. Feels like gold might want to go lower here. Not sure. It seemed to me that it might want to go lower, but I'm not trusting gold right now. Could do anything here. Marco ZFG, what's up? Well, it would stay the same. We could close the gap. Yeah, we could. Thank you. It does have a chance to go lower. Mr. Smith, hello. Like the emojis. Okay, it seems like we have the whole wardrobe here. All right. 2 micros, you close 1 micro. Well, that's still good. That's manageable, Dominic. That is absolutely manageable. Okay, NQ going down a little bit. There's still a little bit left from this gap here. And I'm kind of watching gold as well. Is it might gonna go lower to those 60s or not? It's kind of hard to read. Or should I say it's a difficult read right now on gold. Let's just stay on NQ. Let's keep the focus here just a little bit. And then we'll see what to do. Could be just repricing some gaps here. Exactly, Mr. Smith. That's what that is what it exactly means. NQ never quit. No, I didn't have. I was outside. I didn't sleep. I wish I could have slept, but I didn't. I was outside running some errands. It's a little bit cold, so I was wearing a hat. Not hat actually, but now let's see. What's the plan here? What is the plan here? Seems like gold might want to go higher. Oh, wow. All right. What's up tomorrow? It's already next week. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So it's already next week. Yeah. You said see you next week. It's next week now. Not much is happening. Pretty much in the same area. Kind of going sideways here. I thought that gold is going to go a little bit higher here, but it went lower. Difficult read. Gold is a tricky one today, I would say so. It almost went up there. There is a gap higher on gold. It didn't go for it. I mean, actually not a gap, but there's a small fair value gap there, but technically still inside the same area. But we'll see. 400 points. It could be possible, I think. Yeah. Exactly. Gotta focus. I think tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday might provide us with better setups. Right now, this consolidation, it's just kind of a difficult area. So far, let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull this indicator into the screen. So, hold on. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is gold. And on the right side, we have NQ. Now, gold is not really doing too much. NQ feels like it kind of holds some support here. Gold is in the middle, basically. It's neutral, I would say so. 2 front teeth. I like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, it's really difficult to say anything about this. Where can it go? I mean, it would be great to see NQ going higher, but no. Oops. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do the screenshot. I can actually zoom out. Oh yeah, sorry. Settings. Symbol. So the body is... Hold on. Yeah, so this is the bullish candles, 77.88 99 is the hexa. Is this the hexadecimal code or something like that? So this is the bullish candle, and the bearish candle is this FF dead. Oh my god. That's the code. FF dead. That's the hexa code. No wonder it's bearish. All right. That's a wild combo. FF dead. That's the color of the bearish candles. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, that was fun. You're budding trading. I mean, you can customize these candles, the colors, how thick they are. I think you can add the border if you want, separate border color, I think. You are welcome, Bordado. Absolutely. These colors, I didn't make this. This is just a custom indicator here. I didn't code it, so. Pretty much sideways action. Look at this, guys. Wow. Kind of disappointing. Mine seems like it. Want to go higher. Gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, so NQ, can it go higher? We are pretty much in the middle here. Swept some lows. No zone, that's the problem. We have absolutely no zone. Let's check the midpoint of this. Okay, so it didn't go to the middle of the fair value gap. It could be bearish. Sorry, it could be a bullish reaction here. 480 to target the mid level of this fair value gap could be still a short-term target. But otherwise, I don't see anything else. Not much. Not much is going on. Yeah, gold is stuck. It seems like NQ might want to go higher to that 64. What do you guys think? Might want to score higher. If it wants to break that high, of course. But we don't know that. I don't know. It's hard to say. Could go lower super easy just to break this sell side right there. I don't know. It could go on all the way until the New York Open. I'm just not sure. I really don't know. I'm not sure about this. Seems like it's kind of accumulating, but for how long, I don't know. Oh yeah, this area is definitely, it has to do something with those levels. I think we have to wait. We have to wait until this level here. Where is it? We have to wait until this level here. Let me show you. This level is 464. Actually 463.75 kind of gets broken. I think that's the only chance that we have here. There you go. Okay, the problem with this one is that this is not an up close candle. Oh my gosh, it's difficult. Gold is stuck here. Okay, this is not closed higher than this, so it's technically not valid yet. Max shorting until we take April's lows. That sounds cool. I like the plan. Probably resistance. 24,300. Yeah, I think everybody wants to see that liquidity void being closed. So kind of makes us wonder what would be the proper move here. Okay, you know what? Actually, I might gonna try something here real quick. But I need this candle to close higher. This current candle, I need it to close higher than this on the 1 minute. Then I might gonna target the upper fair value gap. This is only based on that indicator. Okay, looks good, looks good. All right, jumped in. Oh my gosh, maybe a little bit too much risk. Okay, should be fine. Okay, let's close this. Positions, I have this position only. Where can I put this? Always on top. Unfortunately, there is no way I can do this permanently. I always have to set this up. Okay. Okay, so this one can still go a little bit higher. You're still in gold long? Let's check gold real quick. I think it can actually go higher. Now, as for NQ, let me get this clear. I am actually testing this indicator. This is all based on a test. If it can hold this area, maybe I can move my stop. I would say 440. Can I move it? Yeah, let's move it here. Kind of trying to trail it. There's a level here. Which I like. Technically on a very, well, it's not a good one, but it's a supply zone. But anyway, we'll see. Resistance coming. It could be. It can definitely happen. Dun, 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 dun. If it goes above 500, I'm gonna put it to break even and we'll see what happens. Gold is slowly pushing. Let's see if this one can make it above 5. Okay, this is gold. Sorry, I'm on the wrong chart. Did it go to 500? I think it did, right? It does seem like it, but yeah, it does seem like it. We took out Asia low, high, Asia low as well. Hard to say where it might want to go. There's no supply zone up there. There's on the 1 minute, but it's not really good. Gold is also kind of holding this area. If gold would make a pullback and would give me a signal, I would definitely jump into a nice long position there. But for now, this is all we have. So let's see if we can make it through the 500. Almost went up there. 500 holds. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about NQ. Gold, well, let's see. Yeah. Gold is pushing, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, because I said it's going to pull back. So yeah, no more pullbacks. I'm sorry, Dominic. Yeah. Okay, so no more pullbacks on gold. Let's just see this skyrocket all the way up there. Patience pays, actually. You know. All right. It's a game of patience. Well, NQ is pulling back, which I don't really like. Gold is nicely pushing it. It's really good. It's really good. NQ is not so much. NQ is not doing the thing it should. Let's check the 5-minute. Well, if NQ wants to go lower, unfortunately it could. This cycle seems like that it might want to push it lower. Also on the 1 hour, the 30-minute could be going into a bearish cycle. So we'll see. But gold is holding nicely. Yeah, it definitely has resistance here. Daily day trade, hello there. Good morning. And you closed that 360 gap from the Asia Open. Yeah. Come on, gold, less small push. I mean, gold has a potential to go higher. It has some good levels up there. Has some really good levels. $1.4R is actually very, very, very good. It's very, very, very good. Oh, hold on, just a quick phone call. The market makers, actually. The market maker is calling. Just a moment. Okay, the market makers are saying they want to push both gold and NQ higher, so that's a good news. Almost Huddleston, yeah. I am super happy. Dominic, I am extremely happy today. You wouldn't imagine You're getting a bad read, man. The BMW dealership. And I'm rested. By the way, Dominic, you are on a very bad read today. I am extremely happy. I'm having an amazing day. I slept a lot. I'm fully energized. I'm just feeling absolutely great. Today is an amazing day. In live at this time. Funded day trader. It's very simple. Usually before I was doing the 9 a.m. open at MyFunded TV, it was easy for me to stream the open on my channel. I mean, right? Now the kill zone officially starts from 7 a.m. until 11 by ICT terms. So I realized that majority of the move is done by 11 a.m. So when I finish at MyFunded TV, there's not much to do on my channel because, let's just face it, statistically speaking, the majority of the moves are done. So because the kill zone actually starts at 7 a.m., I figured why not try out the 7 a.m.-ish to 9 a.m. session to see if there are good setups. And I must say I'm enjoying it. So that's the simple answer. And that means, of course, when I finished at MyFunded TV, I'm done for the day. And that's it. And of course, this way, my day is a little bit shorter, so I don't have to stream for too long in my time. I slept today 5 hours. You need to sleep more, man. Yeah, so that's the main reason. Trying to catch some good moves. Actually, by the way, I did a lot of backtesting, not just now, but in the past couple of years, and there are some really good moves sometimes in between 7 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. So, you know, who knows? Never know. All right, gold looks good. Look at this. I want to check out gold on TradingView. It should be breaking that 74. Like that. That level is 74.8. I think it wants to break it. What do you think? Maybe I'm gonna jump in for a scalp. Should I? I don't think I should. The problem is, can just go down in a. There you go. Boom. And just like that, gold swept 74.8. There you go, gold. Nicely done. And you're working on automated Bob. Oh, as I'm not very successful with emotional. TP it. Nice, Dominic. Congratulations. I do feel a bit of a FOMO. Dominic is making profits and I'm just left in the sand. Yeah, so those algos can actually work out nicely if you... I would say, even if you trade with an algorithm, I say time to time you need to update some things, some minor settings, as the market is, you know, changing. We need to adapt to the market. Could be seasonable tendencies, like we could be going ranging like for weeks or even months, where again the market could change into a trending market for a couple of weeks. So I don't know, just my idea, but anyway, not a bad idea. Nice, Samai. 3-minute Lucid Trade into the dealing range. Nice. Miraj Khan, hello, good afternoon. Hello, hello. I wish you the same as well. I wish you all the profits, all the success, all the best, and everything. Look at gold, man. Wow. How far can this gold go? It's pushing it, man. Okay. It's pushing it. And my NQ trade is left in the sand. I wonder why it happened like that. I might have to close my NQ trade, guys. I just don't feel like it's gonna go. There's no target up there. Let's check NQ again. I don't like it. I think I might have to close this. Yeah, after this sweep, I don't like sitting in this long position, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. Stefan, hello. Good morning. Okay, pretty much not doing anything. This is both of the 1 minute time frame, but the thing is, on the higher time frame, actually I can show you with the moving averages too. The 5 minute cycle looks like it could be changing. The 15 minute, well, there's a breaking point higher here, so it could be going for that, but the 15 minute cycle on NQ to me does look like it might want to change lower. The hourly cycle also looks a little bit bearish. Anyway, let's wait and see. And as for gold, it's just skyrocketing to the moon. Maybe it will go. We don't know. Not sure yet. All right, let's just wait. Let's just wait a little bit. Okay, for now it looks good, but for how long? Okay. Yeah, but sometimes I do go with like 10 micro, and you might ask, then why don't you go with the mini? I go with 10 micro because it's easy to scale out from the position if I want to, or if I want to take partials. That's why I don't go with the mini. But yes, I go with micros. Anywhere between 1 to 5, depends on what kind of entry I'm choosing or what I think about the market. Now I think this is a very, very low probability conditions. I think it's very low probability. The trade is very low probability. I think it's super risky. So the only thing I can control is risk. If I see a very good scalping position, I might go in with 8 or 10 micros. So if I see that it's not really moving the right way, I might scale out with micros from the position. So because I got this question like, then why don't you trade with one mini? It's cheaper. I know it's cheaper with one mini, commission wise, but it's easier to scale out for me if something goes the other way. Do you ever average in your entry up to 10 micros? Not really, Mr. Smith. There's a different technique the way that I use these indicators. I used to move my stop loss here, which I think I'm gonna do, by the way, right now. When I'm looking for a supply or demand zone, I try and never mess around with my stop loss. But this is only based on indicators, this trade. Lower probability conditions, at times like this, I like to move my stop. I'm not really, sometimes I add one more to my position, so I average in with one extra position if it goes to a drawdown. And if I want to have a slightly better entry, and if I can take the risk, I add one more. Depends on what size the position is, but you know, but I try not to. In this case, I believe that I need to take some risk off here. I mean, actually, or at least try to go with the lower risk. So I'm moving my stop here. If it goes below the swing low, it's not good anyway. So I move my stop. I'm only risking a few dollars here, like 20 bucks or something. So it's completely okay. I don't want to put it to 71 because it can wick down to my entry still and then go higher. So I'm just going to use this swing low here. If it breaks lower, then obviously it's a losing trade anyway. So. What are the advantages of long using buy bid orders and closing short positions? There's no advantages. It's just better feel, basically. One or two ticks better. I don't see any special advantage in that. So yeah. For scaling reasons, I go with 10 micros. If I see something really heavy going on, then I could mess around with the micros a little bit, you know. Leave a runner, close partial, whatever. Yeah, and one more thing. Even just one single mini can kill your account if the market is volatile. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Slower and safer. Exactly. Slow and safe. Steve Init is here. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, to reduce the slippage, but it only gets you better with like with a tick or two. Not a huge difference in my opinion, but yeah. Okay. It seems like NQ is or at least trying to push higher. Okay, I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna put it to break even now. It's fine. And my original TP was here. I'm just kind of focusing on this one to try to push higher all the way up there to previous day high. And obviously we have some real good fair value gaps. We'll see if there's going to be no pullback, you know, could go for it, but it's a free trade now, so I don't care even if it takes me. I had some real good trades today earlier, so I'm doing great. You know, $100 here and there and you're done for the day, basically. $100 here and there and your day is okay. So it would be amazing to see this pop into the 20s. I wish you a good week too, Steven. NQ is definitely pushing. Wow, look at that. It's not really moving. Oh no. You have a little more, so I'm guessing in the scenario it's being used as support. Well, the new week opening gap is like, it's basically a price range where there were no transactions, so no buyers, no sellers. The price was not offered to any of those parties. Nothing happened. Usually the market likes to reprice those levels. By repricing, I not necessarily mean that with down close or up close candles, but at least to wick down into that area. So it's like a magnet, basically, those gaps for both buyers and sellers. There's lots of variations and explanations. In this case, I mean, usually, I mean, the new week opening gap, I never use it for support and resistance. I'm using it for targets. If it has already been repriced or rebalanced with up close candles, then I consider that gap that is fulfilled its purpose. And especially when it's rebalanced. By rebalanced, I mean it must have down or up close candles depending on where the gap is. So if it's below, we need down close candles, preferably on the higher time frame, so anything above 5 or 15 minute and higher. So it has been, if it has been completely closed out, then in my personal opinion, ICT might laugh his ass off, but I consider that the gap has done its purpose. It's done, and I'm done with the gap too. Until it's not being filled or repriced, so no trades so far. Until then, it's a liquidity void, by the way. Then I consider it as a possible magnet for price, but only when it gets closer. Gold motherfucker is here. Hello there. Long time, yeah. Doing great, thank you. Doing great. Good to see you, man. You're welcome. 25k is a magnet. Could be. Yeah, round numbers, our psychological levels also act like magnets. Victor, hello. Hey. Doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you did good as well. Flying out this weekend, I see. I hope trading, and not just trading, I hope personal life and everything IRL stuff is going good for you, motherfucker. After blowing all my accounts today, no. Book it. Maybe that's what I should do. You know what, I was considering that. I think I should just book this position. I don't like this here. I'm just gonna book it. All right, I booked it. Not because not because somebody said it, because I just don't like the whole price action here. I think it's fulfilled so far, the liquidity promise. I know it's just $80, but so far today I had 3 successful trades with $100 each. So trust me, I'm okay. $80 here, $100 there, another $120 there. Kind of helps to pay the bills. How many accounts have you guys blown before? Oh my gosh. Man. I've blown like, let's see, Apex accounts I know because there's a number. I've blown up 100 funded accounts at Apex. I've blown up like at least 25 to 30 funded accounts at MyFundedFutures. I've blown up at least 40 funded accounts at Bulenox. What else? And the rest of the prop firms, I've blown up at least another 40 or 50 funded accounts. With Take Profit Trader, definitely blown up like 15 to 20. So yeah, I don't know, 200, 300 maybe or more. 300 or more funded. Maybe I'm getting closer to 400. I don't even know. I don't know. Seg SSLK, hello. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Sly Fox trades 2 or 3. Nice. You feel better now. All right. Ah, I see. 15k eval. This is not eval. This is just a funded. I've blown much more evaluation accounts. Now this year I spent $29,000 on evaluation accounts and activation fees. This year I spent $29,000 on evaluation accounts, activation fees, resets, and all that such. In exchange, I nailed $69,000 in payouts totally this year, 2025. So I'm in the green. So $69,000 in payouts this year from trading, and $29,000 in expense on evaluation accounts, resets, and activation fees. How much is that? Yeah, so about $40,000 net profit, which is not too much if you think about it. And I still have to pay tax. So, you know, that's why I say the affiliate, without the affiliate commissions, it would be hard. It would be definitely harder without the affiliate commissions being here full time. But it helps a lot. So I appreciate the support, everybody. And, you know, we are in the 11th month. So that's basically under $4,000 per month net profit, which is technically we can say is good, but I still have to pay tax from this money. So I have to pay tax. This is before taxes. So trust me, it's not that simple as it looks. But that's why the affiliate commissions, which is also taxable, but still the affiliate commissions are helping me here being full-time. And this is because of you guys, everybody, even with just watching the stream. So thank you so much. I don't have a McLaren in the background. My goal is not to have a Porsche or McLaren in the background. I wouldn't spend my money on those toys, but you know, the goal is different. Anyway, looks like we're going higher here on NQ. Quick check on gold. Ooh. I feel like I want to enter a trade on gold. Do I want to enter a trade on gold? Part of me wants to. Let's see. What should I do with this? Okay, no signal. Okay. Stay like this for another 4 seconds. Okay, no trade on gold. Thank God. All right. Thank you, Hark Boholar. Sorry, I butchered the name there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Someone 15K, yeah. I am like you guys. I'm having the same struggles, the same success, the same sorrow, but the same happiness as well. Everything, you know. 700 accounts is good. Taxes, yeah, of course I paid taxes. Oh. Thank you. Greater than 2, yeah. 40K is your labor. Basically, yeah. My labor is 40K. It's a long game. But hey, I'm doing much better than 2024. And you know what? 2026 is going to be even much better. I'm assuming that I am definitely going to be above 100K net profit. So net profit, so excluding the expenses, right? That's how we say it. So net profit should be minimum, bare minimum, but most likely 150, definitely bare minimum above 100K next year. And of course, you know, after taxes, after expenses and everything, I would say yes, definitely above 100K next year. How much affiliate? Well, definitely just a fraction of that. So, but it still helps. I barely do 10 a month on TPT. I had some good month and bad month. It's kind of fluctuating, you know. It's kind of fluctuating. Sometimes another prop firm is kind of more of a better runner. So I guess they have a better promo sometimes. I don't know. It depends. It's kind of fluctuating. What is your tax rate? I would say I can get away with 28%. Out of that 60K NI payouts, which prop firm is the highest payouts taken? You'd be surprised, but Bulenox and Bulenox and Apex. Yes. Yes. And the rest are MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader and Funded Futures Network. And I had some smaller ones here and there. But most of those payouts are Bulenox, Apex, and Take Profit Trader, I would say. MyFundedFutures also, but definitely not the top one. Not because they are bad, but because I'm just stupid. Sometimes I force things. So my tax rate is 28%. Have anything special? I wish I would know that, Victor. Everybody keeps asking. And if I would know something, the one thing I would tell you guys is that yes, there's going to be something, but I have no clue, nothing, if they're going to do any Black Friday sale. Someone clipped that. Yeah. Six month? Which account? Thank you, looks ugly. It's the same here in Brazil. Oh. Well. 50K core. At bounce right now. What? Nice, Dominic. Okay, so far, I'm still trying to... Which account is that? Which prop firm is not giving you the account? Okay, NQ is going higher. I feel like I should have waited. Anyway. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Closed it down, never mind. This was a good one. I'm also affiliated now with Funded Next Futures. Sorry, Funded Next Futures, also Funded Next, whichever you prefer it. So Funded Next, I'm also affiliated with them. I haven't put out the banner yet and the link, but I do have my custom code as well. if you guys want to grab some FundingTicks futures accounts. TPT. Oh. Multi evals today. Feeling frustrated. Oh no. Oh, TPT promo is not updated. Ah, initial test fees refunded also. Okay. I'm gonna change that for the next stream. I don't want to mess around with that right now, but that's a good thing. So take Profit Trader 40% off, no activation fee, and you're gonna get a refund. I'm gonna run a promo, by the way, with Take Profit Trader. It's gonna be a flash thing. It's gonna be a buy one, get one thing, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it for the first 3 customers using my code, but I still have to get the green light from Take Profit Trader. 30% off. Oh, really? Let me check it. Maybe they have changed it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's check it. Oh yeah, they changed it now. Oh, that sucks. Still not bad with the refund. All right, then I have to change it. I need to change it to be fair. That's true. Where's Streamlabs? Timers. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I left it there with 40%. Okay. And a refund first month. Okay, so no activation fee, refund first month, and 30% off. That's kind of correct, right? All right. So that's the current promo. I need to update that. Okay, let's replace it. That's cool, by the way. Refunding the first month is actually not that bad. If you're confident that you can make it, then there's your chance to get the refund. Yeah. I just changed it, Ollie. I just changed it. I'm sorry. Hey, Tamás, yeah. TPT az egyik legjobb, tényleg az. Az egyik legjobb. Yeah. Tamás is saying TPT is the best. So many different accounts on different platforms. It's affiliate business, Nora, basically, to be honest with you. It's because of the affiliate business. Streamers like myself and others who are in the trading space want to make a little bit more dollars from the affiliate commissions. That's the only sole purpose, and I cannot deny it that those few dollars here and there definitely help out. So obviously I'm trying to promote those platforms who I am trading with or who I already got payouts from, because that's only fair, right? So I got payouts from DayTraders, MyFundedFutures Network, TRADEIFY, one payout only, but yeah. So I it's hard to focus on all of them. My main focus is currently on Take Profit Trader, Apex, and MyFundedFutures, while I'm still doing building the accounts at FundingTicks Network and TRADEDAY. But it's basically, in short, basically it's because of the money, because of the affiliate commissions. Absolutely, Mirai, what's up? 210 newborn as no problem. How many wins today so far? 3 winners, actually 4 winners so far. Like uses FundX, which is highly controlled platform, so beware. They also have Rhythmic. Edwin. So I use Rhythmic with them. I have Rhythmic connections with Funded Futures Network. Yeah, so it's not basically a downgrade. That's what I'm saying. If you're good with getting funded, then rest assured you can have it back, your initial payment. I know my Funded Futures is 0. They only give so all the affiliates, Scalper, everybody, everybody's code gives 0% right now. My Funded Futures decided to go with this direction. They only going to give discounts for the actual promos for every affiliate code, which is currently 20% on the 50k pro account. So if you use my code, it will work for the 50k pro account for 20%, but for the other accounts, it's not gonna work. I mean, it's not gonna give a basic discount. Guard Holdney, hello there. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. So, but even if you type it in, it kind of gives some credit to the channel and for me, so I do appreciate it if you guys type it in at MyFundedFutures, even if it's not giving you currently a discount, but that also helps me out, so thank you so much. I know, Edwin, that's why I'm saying go with Rhythmic, you know, Rhythmic Trader. What do I think about that? I think TopStep is super great. OG, prop firm, absolutely awesome. There are issues with Project X. I heard that they are having issues. What can I say? TopStep is the oldest prop firm, so I cannot really say bad things about the oldest prop firm. They are not the cheapest one, we know that, but they are basically the oldest OG platform or prop firm and platform. Nothing bad to say about them. They are great. They're good. Just like Apex is definitely one of the oldest prop firms. Everybody hates Apex, but there is one undeniable truth which even TopStep cannot match with. Apex paid out more than $500 million to traders. Again, more than $500 million have been paid out since the beginning of Apex to traders from simulated funded accounts. Do you actually can imagine that number? 500 million, more than $500 million being paid out. That is amazing money. So I know there's a lot of hate going on for Apex. All I can say is that I guess if you trade by the rules, I got paid out recently as well. If you trade by the rules, then they pay you out. But anyway, okay, gold is kind of stuck here. I don't know what the heck is going on here with this. Mr. Smith, there is a court case in between DayTraders and Apex, as you all know it, or you might have heard of. So there's a court case regarding the technology and the license and stuff like that. Now, doesn't really matter. From the court files that has been leaked to X, it seems like from the tax papers, Apex in 2024, so we don't know how they're doing this year, but in 2024, Apex was making $10 to $15 million monthly after net profits, so after payouts and everything. $10 to $15 million net profit per month Apex was making monthly after payouts and expenses. Again, monthly $10 to $15 million net profit monthly Apex trader. I don't think they have an issue paying out traders. Yes, definitely they made some trouble for themselves for the rule changes and everything, but I think that's pretty solid. You know, the text papers kind of look solid for me anyway. I can't buy another prop unless if I funded there, I can't see another with the benefit. Yeah, MyFundedFutures is definitely putting everything on the professional side of things, so they are absolutely raising the bar. To be honest, I think one of the most professional approach for prop trading goes to MyFundedFutures. Definitely very, very professional approach. They, as I said on the streams at MyFundedTV as well, you never have to worry about not getting paid at MyFundedFutures. It's just amazing. There you go, Devin. There you go. Also, Take Profit Trader, I would also put it to the top. So this is just my personal opinion. Take it or leave it. My personal private opinion, but I'm sharing it with you, is that MyFundedFutures is competing. Obviously, they competing with TopStep. So I think MyFundedFutures wants to, you know, be better. I think they're already better, by the way, than TopStep. So they want to be better, and they're straight competing with TopStep. But I think they also competing with the Take Profit Trader, or trying to. I mean, these are very strong prop firms in my opinion. Take Profit Trader with the daily payout, the whole structure, the way it has been created and everything, it's just simple to understand, simple to go with it. Anyway, which platform do you use? I use Quantower. Quantower is able to connect through Rhythmic. Yes, so it's free to use. Quantower is a free platform. You can connect to multiple platforms as well at the same time, but then you have to pay a monthly subscription, which is the advanced features. But if you're not connecting to multiple platforms at the same time, you're actually good. Then there's no problem. I mean, no problem at all, but you don't have to pay the extra fee. Okay, gold push higher. And by the way, if you want to grab some cheap accounts, Apex only has it on for, let's see, 15 hours, almost 16 hours to go until the 80% and the $40 activation fee goes away. So less than 16 hours to go with the 80% off and $40 activation, just saying. The milestone account, yeah, that was a, you know, I think that was a good account. I don't know why they stopped with it. I think that was a good one. That was a fairly good account. I just can't jump into a trade here on NQ, even though I think it wants to push higher. This is practically London high here. Kind of looks like it wants to go. No, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not chasing this. I'm tempted to jump into a scalp, but I can't. I think it wants to break London high. I think it just wants to break London high, which is, yeah, at 60 something. Look at that. I think it wants to break it. There you go. It's going for it. The moment I would jump into a buy position, it would definitely being sent down lower. Well, I think I'm gonna do the Black Friday deal with TradingView. I already have a subscription, but I think I can make it a little bit cheaper with this new one. Yeah, I don't know. It's it could be a tricky one today. Are we gonna go higher or not? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, 8:30 can make a reversal, so be careful. Hey, relax. Hello. I'm not. I did have a position. I closed it. I had the long on NQ. Now I don't. So no position on my end here. Gold is pushing a little bit. NQ going sideways. A good ICT model is each day. Target yesterday's PM session liquidity. Pretty basic model. Yeah, that's actually pretty basic, and it actually works. That actually works really good. I used to do that with the London sessions. I go for London, Asia highs, Asia lows. That used to be like a good target. All right, everybody, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm not taking a trade, so I'm going to be at my funded TV in 28 minutes or something. So that's it for now here on this stream. I'll be back here on London session tomorrow and New York. But for now, in about 28, 27 minutes, I'll be at My Funded TV. So if you would like to see me there, please join. And also, if you would like to support the channel, I would highly appreciate and be very grateful for you guys if you use the code TOMSABO for any one of these platforms that you see up there. Now with FundingTicks as well, with TRADEIFY, FundingTicks, Lucid Trading, and Take Profit Trader went to 30% right now, but they're going to give you 100% refund on your initial payment, so that's a pretty good deal. Apex still has the promo for 16 hours, just like Bulenox. Thank you so much. No problem, Dominic. All right, see you guys. God bless you all, and you know, be safe. Cheers.